episode with me, Mridu Parikh from Memories Organized. I've been getting a lot of questions lately about what to do with the kids' paperwork. And having two monkeys of my own, it can be very overwhelming. So overwhelming, in fact, that I'm going to break this down into 2 sessions. Today I'm going to focus on what to organize. And next week we'll focus on how to get it together. Okay, but before we jump into the good stuff, do you know that the average elementary age school kid brings home approximately 500 sheets of paper a year? So over 5 years in elementary school, that's over 2,500 pieces of paper. And don't even make me tell you how much that is if there's 2 or 3 kids in your family, or even 4. Oh no, seriously, don't ask me. I can't do math. Alright, so first we're going to start with the things that you shouldn't keep. Number 1, duplicates of the same idea or picture. You know when kids get into making something like stick figures, they make the stick figure dog, stick figure cat, stick figure person, stick figure monkey. You don't need to keep them all. Keep a couple of your favorite, and that way you'll remember exactly what they were doing at that time. Number 2, pictures that were pre-made, by your teacher. Unless your child is really young, don't save those ones like the Santa Claus that was made and all they had to do was color it in. Save the ones that are really special, like their handprints. Be selective. Remember, you're trying to remember what your kid was like in 1st grade, not Mrs. Brown. Okay, so here are the things that you should save. I like to call this one the best bang for your buck. These are the types of things that incorporate pictures, stories, maybe their best friend's name, a story about something you did together, all these different things that show the progression and what they were into at that same time in one piece. The most important, the storyline. The story that shows their progression from the beginning to an end of any particular time period, probably over a year. So I'd suggest keeping 10 to 15 pieces from the beginning of the year, 10 to 15 pieces of their artwork from the middle of the year, and then 10 to 15 pieces of the end of the year. This way you get a really good feel of how they've progressed, and when you go back years later to look back, it's not overwhelming. It's just a perfect amount to see exactly what they were doing and how they progressed over the year. Alright my sweets, here's this week's challenge. Go through the last week or couple weeks of your kids' artwork and see if you can pare it down based on some of the strategies I just went over. And don't forget, we're trying to create that storyline. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week with part 2 of how to get your kids' papers organized. See ya, bye!